All right, you clicked on this video, part 2, why you're working so hard and nothing seems to be working. And I want to tell you that one of the biggest problems that you can have is not working enough on yourself. Not working enough on your own personal development. Geez, I just came from running 4 miles, ripping a couple sets for tries and chest. And I want to tell you, I would not have been able to be in the position that I've put myself in today if I never made the decision to start working on my personal development. Okay? If you don't work on your personal development, you will not be able to push through when it's hard. You will not be able to believe in yourself. You will not be able to not quit when it gets to be really, really hard. And for me, the number one personal development thing that I've taken on is going to the gym. I used to be, before my business, before, I started building my social media and building my YouTube, I was 100 pounds more than I am now. Well, probably like 80. And I felt like crap all the time. And one of the best decisions I made that ended up turning my life completely around is starting to run and starting to work on my mental along with my physical health. Think about it. You're in the gym, you're pushing on that last rep, and you feel like you can't do it. And then you do it. That's real-time proof that you're able to do something that your brain's telling you you can't. When I was doing those runs, and when I'm still doing these runs, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna die. And then I make it. I make it through. And once I make it through, it's my brain telling my body, fuck you. You know what I mean? Or my body telling my brain, one of the two, I can do it. That's real proof, real time that I can do it. And that's what you need to focus on. Get yourself in positions where you're doing hard things so that you can prove to yourself, bro. So you can prove to yourself that you can do it. Put yourself in those positions where you're pushing yourself, where your brain's saying no and you just keep going. The other half of your brain is saying yes. And then you do it. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about, is learning how to build your personal development to a point where you're unbreakable, where you've been in the hard times, where you've felt the fire and you've pushed by the fire so that every single time that you feel the fire again, it's not as scary. And you know that you could do it because you've done it before. Part 2, but really cool concept. If you're working and nothing seems to be working, push on your personal development. Focus on your mental health, focus on your physical health, focus on putting yourself in hard positions so that you can learn that it's okay to fail, but it's okay to push forward so that you can win. You need to prove to yourself that you can do it because your brain's always going to tell you that you can't. But I guarantee you, you can. Think about it like this. I've said this in one of my previous videos. Anything that you've ever wanted already exists on this earth today. Otherwise, you wouldn't be dreaming it up. You wouldn't be thinking of it. So somebody else has already done it, which means that you can do it too. You are no different than anybody else that's out there. No different. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you think. I don't care what your position is. If somebody else has done it, you can do it too. So go out there, focus on your personal development. This is part 2 to that video. I'm making this like probably 20 minutes after I made the first, hour and a half after I made the first one. Although, I want you to go out there and do something great. So if you like this video, do me a favor, leave a comment down below. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe, but you do have to leave a comment down below. Thank you to all my people who are constantly in the comments supporting me. You guys mean the entire world to me. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, go out there and do something great. Talk to you soon.